Welcome back, everyone, to the Song of Waves and Wind, where I am back here in Hatakali Fells with Mazadi after we did some initial scouting. So let's see what we need to do now.
Is there something you need?
The dragon and the boxer? Such colorful names these Bora have. Yes, Mazadi thinks for a moment. We must attempt to capture one or both of these Bora. They are our best chance of finding Barshud and learning what he is plotting. I know you are quite skilled at infiltrating the Ordokai without being seen. Would you go to the Bolo Thuke and attempt to convince one or both of these Bora to aid us? Okay. I could try that. Good luck! Perhaps we could perform one or two other errands while we're at this.
Greetings, traveler. Are you brought here by war, as have been so many others?
I tell the man that you're not driven by war, but that I follow in the wake to help those who suffer in its passage. I see. Then you and I share a calling. Um, Pasumine is my name, and I am a toy maker. I carve wooden toys for the children of Hanamiku, that they may enjoy a youth free of the cares brought on by the hardship and suffering. Alas, the passage of the armies has disrupted our daily lives. The children intended to bring me fresh wood from the trees to the southeast of the village, but they have become distracted. Yeah, wars can become distracting. Might you collect the wood they chopped? It should be free of the trees already, and that's only for the carrying. Okay, so collect 3 pieces of wood that are suitable for carving. I guess I can do that. I could help to maybe help someone as I am going through all of this. Maybe this man could also use some help.
Hold a moment, friend. Know you of the danger that has come to Bahar Hatokali in recent days?
These are the hills upon the southern slopes of Merjala, the Ridge of Plenty, and they descend to the Hatakali River. These were quiet lands for some time, but 2 armies have of late trespassed upon the fells. Yeah, sorry about that. The soldiers of the Orach hastened from Imakdu and trampled through our village on the way south. They pillaged what they could, and I understand that they did great harm to Ebner's farm just across the way. But these soldiers are not the time for leisure. They were pursued by a second army, this one claiming to fight on behalf of Hamad. Its leader has taken up residence for now in Hanamiku. They clashed with the Ordokai on the road just to the south, leaving weapons and bags scattered behind them. Collect them, if you will, and see if you might learn more of the conflict between these 2 armies. I think I'm part of it in the center of this whole thing. So collect discarded swords and discarded bags just south of Hanamiku. All right. All right. Here is a bag. Here is. Oh, okay. I'm not being asked to collect huge numbers of these or anything like this. Just 3 swords and 2 bags. Okay, sword number 2. Oh, I missed this one. So that means there should be one more bag around here somewhere. I was expecting them to be scattered all over the place, great distance and all of that stuff, but they all seem to be... Oh, hold on. Even the wood is nearby. All right. That's good. That's good. Alright, so now I have enough wood that should be able to be used. So now I still need to find one more bag. Ah, of course, along the roadway. Well, now that I've collected these materials, I should... Oh,
Zaraz Zarodan.
you are no stranger to me, traveler. I have seen you in conversation with Shauramizadi, and know you for a friend of renewed Hamad. We have pursued Barshud's forces here in the southern slope of Merjala, but he will escape no further. He cannot cross the Harakali River at speed, and if we maintain the pursuit, we will pin him between our swords and the rushing waters. Okay, you mean after all this time where we were going through dry regions, now it's almost being stopped by a raging river? Oh boy. I sustained an injury to my sword arm as we caught the retreating Ordekai just outside the village. But once I have spoken with Dunale and attained a bandage, I will surely be ready to go out again and fight. Oh no, don't trouble yourself. I will get it myself. You should aid the people of the nearby village, for we are quite occupied with the Ordekai and have not the time to slow down and aid them with anything else. Okay, so bring the swords and the bags I retrieved to Algarash at the southern entrance. Okay, I could do that. Now, I should first, though, finish my little mission here to see if I could get a discussion with one of those Boro. I seem to be getting close to this camp now. Does this person know anything? Apparently he knows that I'm not a friend of the camp. Brigand Bane of Harakali Fells. Alright, so they are brigands. Well, that is nothing new. When was the first time we started fighting brigands? That, of course, is level 1. If actually, for this character, that would probably be more literally true, right? Because actually, let's see. You fight the spiders there. Do you actually fight the brigands in the Hobbit intro? Well, let's see. We've got this lioness here. I'll worry about this. Alright, we got nasty enough. Nastiness right off the mark. There we go. Oh. Oh. Ouch! Now, am I? Okay. I was stepping on caltrops. No wonder. Well, we don't like caltrops. They're not good for the toes. Not at all. Actually, they're not good for any other parts of the foot either. Okay, good. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, yes. Defeat the boxer and defeat the dragon. I suppose I'm supposed to... Because I thought I was supposed to try to get them to surrender. I guess I'm going to get them to surrender by defeating them. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, there's the boxer. Okay, let's get out of there. Stop it! Stop stunning me. Oh, this is bad. Come on, stop it. Stop the stunning. Oops. Oh, boy. These lions are really nasty. signature and wounds that... Actually, I think the cat keeper and the lion was tougher than the boxer. Well, okay, the knockout punches from the boxer are a bit of a pain. Go. The boxer crumbles to the ground. You may have been too ferocious in combat. Oh, well. Is it going to go the same way for both of them? Let's see. I guess the other one is deeper inside. Perhaps maybe I should try to find, or at least hope that the dragon isn't next to another lion. Of course, I would also hope not next to a real dragon either, but that's an entirely different matter. Okay, so what have we got here? We have the warrior, the sorcerer, regular Boro. Oh, the dragon. Oh, come on! Not a sorcerer! Ah. Alright, let's see how we're going to do this. Where was the dragon? Okay, let's... Wait, now. Where were we? Oh, yes. We have the dragon over there. Another Boro. This is nasty. All right, let's start with this stalker here and slowly chip away with what's here, because I don't think taking down the dragon is going to be all that easy. Unless I could isolate him. Right, let me come up this way. Yeah, because they all look like they're too close. So that means... Well, let's see how many I actually get. And the whole group! Yes, of course! Oh, stop it with the stuns! Ah. Stun again. Alright, there we go. Wait, this is... I'm trying to... Trying to... Oh, one of the support crew went down first. Okay, apparently the dragon has given up. I guess that's good news. Alright, so the dragon begs for his life and promises to follow you back to Hanamiku. Alright, so we have managed to capture the dragon then. Let's get out of here. I have found the swords and bags you requested.
Thank you for this, my friend.
It has been some time since we have had need of swords, but there has been an increase of bandit activity in the hills. Yes, I ran into a few of them. And if these Hamati soldiers are unable to defeat the Ordokai, well, I shall not dwell upon that. The people of Hanamiku are made of stern stuff, and will not wilt in the sun as might some others. We will fight, if we are called upon to do so. I see it in the same way with you, right? Okay, we've done that. Now, for the carver, right? The woodworker, yeah, I guess woodworker, toy maker?
Thank you for this, friend. Time was I could turn these branches into carved animals and other figures in less than a day.
But it seems now there is less demand than once there was. I fear the children of Hanamiku no longer care for the wooden animals of their youth. Have they outgrown the toys and carvings I make for them? Now they want swords and soldiers, not dolls and animals. That's what war does sometimes. Find them and see for yourself. I think they must be watching the newly arrived soldiers training in the west gate. Okay, find the children watching the soldiers at the western gate of Hanamiku. Let's see. Let me. The children watch the soldiers train with a mixture of fear and excitement. Taboot sneers at you. What do you want, stranger? Can't you see we're busy watching the soldiers? You tell Taboot and Possiman, the toy maker, expected the children to return with the wood so that they can make them more carvings. Wooden horses, wooden carriages. None of us are as little as we used to be. What do we want with wooden animals toys for anyone? We don't even know where the toys that he already made of us have gone. We are almost grown up, strangers. We need to learn about how to swing a sword and how to throw a spear. We need to learn how to fight. Well, as I said, amazing how war makes you grow up quickly. Okay. Well, I guess I better deliver the news. Actually, perhaps I should speak with this person first. Can you do something about these children, Pineleaf? They have been underfoot almost since we arrived, and Sharamazadi does not want them to be following us into danger against the Ordokai or the nearby brigands, no matter how grown up they believe themselves to be. Single out the leader and wave him away. Perhaps they will leave this alone. Okay. Well, I guess I could do that. The children scatter, but they'll likely return. Yeah. Alright. That'll do for the moment.
What can I do for you?
Thank you, Pineleaf. You may have only brought us a moment's peace, but peace of any duration should be cherished at these times. Yes, Sharamazadi has more than just the Ordokai to worry about in this land. There are numerous brigand camps located in the hills to the west, and they grow more bold as the encampments expand. I worry that they might take advantage of the confusion caused by the passage of Varshud's army and attack the village. Has wiser advisors than me at her service, but I will raise the question with both of them when I am done here. All right. Okay, now, one last trip to the toy maker, I think. And then I think I should then have some discussions with Mazadi.
It is as I told you, is it not? The children have outgrown the toys of their youth.
And now they think of only war and battle. It makes me sad to think of it. But what is it the Hamadi soldier said to you of the brigands? He said that they were becoming more bold as their camps expand? Yep.
I was once a soldier myself, but I gave up that life years ago.
Well, we will worry about the brigands after we speak with Mazadi. I managed to capture one of them.
You've captured the dragon. That is quite the feat, my friend.
We have much to ask. Let us hope that he is a talkative dragon. Well, aren't dragons always talkative? It's answering them properly and making sure you don't slip up. That's the tricky bit.
He knows something about Barshud. For someone called the dragon, he's been weeping quite profusely. Perhaps that's common among dragons. I know not.
I have fought one or two of them. Oh, speak with this dragon. He is across the way from here. Some of our Sabuzuri are keeping a close eye on him, although they have little worry that he will attempt to escape. I believe he knows something important about Barshud. Please, find out anything you can from him. Yes, what does this dragon know about Barshud? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of The Song of Waves and Wind.